week 3, and today's posture is, so it's posture 13, and it's Chaturanga, and I just thought, so this isn't one that you need to hold for ages, like you've been doing with the other postures. This one is just so that we can talk through it, because people say it in classes. The teachers will just say, and go into your Chaturanga, and I know I do it as well. So Chaturanga, or knees, chin and chest, and you just expect everyone to kind of go with it. But actually there's quite a lot of elements to remember to it, so I thought if we break it down, if we break it down into the little components, so that next time you do it in one of your sun salutations, you know what you should be feeling, and where your placement should be, where your feet should be, your hands should be, your elbows should be, and even though you only hold it for a matter of seconds, it's just so that you know that you're doing the posture right. So I'm just going to scooch you this way a little bit, so that Mummy can show people. Okay. So Chaturanga, you normally do, you'll do it in your vinyasas and your sun salutations, and there is always the option to do knees, chin and chest instead of a Chaturanga. So I'll talk you through both. So when you're in your sun salutation, if we go through that, so if you start with your toes together, heels together, you're coming up, lifting your hands above your head, and then scooping down towards the floor, lifting up with a flat back, and you can bring your hands to your shins if you need to. Folding over one last time, and then you'll hear them say, step to the back of the mat, and lowering down into Chaturanga, or knees, chin and chest. So if we do knees, chin and chest, you drop your knees, and then you bring your chin towards the floor, and your chest naturally follows. And from there you lift up into your up dog. And you can have your legs on the floor if you need to. If you can, just lifting your legs off the floor. So that's your knees, chin and chest option, and that is absolutely fine to do that. And then Chaturanga is the next step up from knees, chin and chest. So if we do that, so you've just come through your vinyasa, and you're stepping to the back of your mat, and they'll say Chaturanga. So you're coming over, so you're in a high plank, and you're going to drop towards the floor, gazing softly ahead, and keeping your elbows in at your sides, and you're pushing back through your heels. So imagining you've got like a piece of twine sticking out of your heels, and it's pulling your heels towards the back of the room. Keeping your elbows tucked in tightly to your sides, and you're lowering down to a very low plank. Soft gaze forward, and then you're going to roll over your toes to up dog, keeping your feet, the top of your feet firmly planted into the mat, but your legs off the floor. So that is, so you're rolling over your toes. So that's Chaturanga. So like I said, normally you would hold it for the other postures we've been doing, you'd hold it for a little while. This one, it's more just a case of getting that sensation, that feeling of that really low plank, engaging your core, your heels pushing back towards the back of the room, and keeping your elbows tightly tucked in to your sides, so that you end up with your arms at right angles when you're lowering down. So that's your Chaturanga. So do it a couple of times, but by all means don't hold it. This is Stella. I'm gonna put Stella there. By all means don't hold it for a long time if it's uncomfortable. Just get that sensation, get that feeling of what a Chaturanga feels like. And I will be back tomorrow with your next posture. Okay, bye guys.